Sleeping on some guy's living room floor for $550 a month.
$550 to sleep on the floor?
But you know, it's better than finding an apartment to sleep in every night. I've been homeless too. It's hard.
Hearing that, the boss, disguised as a new hire, froze on the spot, completely at a loss for words. This boss owns hundreds of chain coffee shops and normally just runs things from the top. He never works the floor himself. He knew that what gets reported up the chain is rarely the whole truth. So he hid his identity completely and quietly slipped into one of his own stores as a trainee. He wanted to see for himself what it was really like on the front lines. The one showing him the ropes was an ordinary employee named Jacob. Even when this new guy kept stumbling through the basics, Jacob never lost his patience. He walked him through the register and ordering system, step by step, carefully explaining the difference between every coffee and tea on the menu. The boss had been away from the floor for so long that even the simplest tasks felt foreign. When it was his turn to make drinks on his own, he fumbled through the whole thing, completely falling behind on orders. He felt embarrassed himself, worried he was slowing down the whole store. But Jacob never complained. He stayed right by his side and helped him correct every mistake, one by one. During a break, as they talked, Jacob opened up about his past. He came from a big family and grew up with very little. From a young age, he had no stable place to live, just drifting from place to place. He used to sleep on the park grass every night, often getting soaked by the sprinklers in the middle of the night with nowhere to go. He had no one to rely on his whole life. It wasn't until this coffee shop hired him that he finally had something steady to hold on to. He'd been showing up here, giving it everything, for years, never once slacking off. The boss felt something shift inside him as he listened, and kept asking about Jacob's life now. Jacob said his commute alone took 2 hours every day, round trip. He couldn't afford to rent a room, so he paid to sleep on someone else's living room floor. Life had always been tight, just barely getting by each day, but he never once let any of that bleed into his work. Life had shortchanged him at every turn, and he still showed up and did everything he was supposed to do. The boss witnessed all of it firsthand, the reality of what life looks like for someone at the bottom, and what it looks like for a person to keep going even at their lowest. When the undercover experience ended, he revealed his true identity in front of everyone. He said he was going to use everything he had to change this employee's life for good.